Good evening and welcome rail fans around the world to GFYS Gaming Australia. My name is The Godfather and welcome to our Wednesday Train Sim World 2 action. It's Midweek World of Trains episode 57, coming to you live and direct from our studio in Sydney, Australia. G'day to you all from the land down under. Sanaflurstrakakhlun Aiken is where we're at the moment. We are heading on a ice train high-speed run. We're going to be with you guys for 2 hours tonight of fantastic Train Sim World action, so sit back, relax and enjoy the action. Live stream chat open to subscribers only. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket and hit that subscribe button and join our family today. We are aiming for 1,400 subscribers before the end of the year. Come on, folks. Subscribe today if you're not a subscriber.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Well, what a hell of a roadmap it was, ladies and gentlemen. Not much happening on it, but some good news for the PlayStation 5 players like myself. That we're going to be getting a jack-in-the-box, as they say. So, the jack-in-the-box. It's not really a big drama for myself because I only do play the PlayStation 5 version of the game when there is releases of content, so because we are in Australia and we like to do the gameplay with official releases before technically anybody else in the world. So others do get gameplay, but obviously they get keys to give you gameplay, and technically they're still previews, they're not official releases, but there's not really much between those and the final content. So, Shaman Hill is absolutely looking off its tits. I tell you right now, I am absolutely pumped. Wasn't keen on it at first, but after seeing it, looking at the screenshots and seeing that little preview at the end of the roadmap live stream, oh man! I was watching real videos of it, in real life videos of the route, and yeah, it's it's looking damn good. Looking forward to it. I wasn't going to say that at first, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it now. It's going to be the longest trains in history of Train Sim World. The first trains to have double stack containers. I do know that it's been on Train Simulator for a fair while, but never knew that actually. I never knew that until I watched the road map today, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's a train simulator.
Sifa.
Never been pumped for a freight route before, but yeah, I'm very excited. So I'm looking forward to bringing you guys Sherman Hill here on our YouTube channel. And of course, we'll be doing an official launch live stream on the PlayStation 5 side of it on its release. It's either next Thursday or the following Thursday. Do know it's going to be within the next. I'll probably be leaning towards next Thursday, actually. We had a community vote happening for a couple of days where you had the choice between Train Sim World 2 and Train Simulator 2022 for this week's Midweek World of Trains episode. So the community vote winner was obviously Train Sim World 2 by a landslide. So I pulled the vote off straight within a couple of days because it was just, yeah, it was a dead set landslide. We've got a fantastic premiere coming up a little bit after the live stream tonight. 1 a.m. Sydney, Australia time zone is when it will be premiering, and we have some gameplay from the Clinchford Railroad. Now I couldn't complete the run because there is an issue with the Clinchford Railroad with the timetables that some of the timetables can't be completed for some reason. But I can tell you that it's a decent 1 hour load of gameplay, so something to look forward to for you people that are. I thought, oh, getting to something today that'll get me pumped for Sherman Hill. I just wanted to do a freight one. I thought I'd do something different for a change. I don't normally do Clinchford Railroad, so I thought, oh, Clinchford Railroad. And then I was so disappointed when it happened, and I explained to my viewers at the end of it the reasons behind it. I went to the forums about the issue, to see if there was any others having the issue, and yeah, it's been an issue for quite a while. So I would love to get to a live stream with Dovetail very soon, and throw it on there. Because unfortunately I can't go to the forums, so. Throw my 2 cents on it. It really needs fixing. Apparently it was happening on the Xbox, apparently PlayStation's got the same issue. Hello to my people that are watching on full replay as well. G'day to you. We had a premiere from the London Commuter just before the live stream tonight as well. We also had Route 28 of Tram Sim Munich premiere as well. Live stream chat is open to subscribers only. I'm looking forward to the Sherman Hill preview. Actually, I am absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. I knew there was one coming for Wyoming, but I wasn't too sure which one the Wyoming one was. So yeah, I am absolutely, very excited. Whoa, slow down. Once again, playing with the keyboard and mouse only tonight. Thank you very much for the like, River Games. Most appreciate it. Hello to the folks at River Games. Just a message to River Games, please take your time with getting your Rosaleni completely fixed up. And also, can you do me a favor and fix those holes in the hills? I'll send him a message about that later on, actually. Now I remember it. So I can give him a little bit of feedback. It's been I really haven't been, I've noticed those holes in those hills a few times that I've played it. It's 187 back there. There we go. 187. Didn't realise that Train Simulator actually got another German route released on last week. Actually, I checked the store today and I've seen a new one there. I'm like, ooh, okay. But the price, I don't understand. The Train Simulator stuff, it's way more expensive here in Australia for the content than the Train Simworld content. Like, it's bad enough it's $45 fucking as it is, but you know, it's like for Train Simworld stuff, but $57 for Train Simulator one? Nah. As much as I would love to purchase it, it's just like, nah. I'll wait till it's on sale. That's just like, it's not a game that we are focused on at the moment, to be brutally honest. We've just got so many games that we're bouncing between at the moment. I still haven't even been able to do gameplay for San Andreas Remastered for GTA for the YouTube channel. So I also got a request to do some more gameplay of Sim Metro as well. So I am planning to do some gameplay for that soon. Now, I have been planning to do some gameplay for that. So it's not I haven't forgotten about it, I just haven't had time to do it. Now, I know the frag route that's coming up, Sherman Hill, is not everybody's cup of tea. Look, it wasn't my cup of tea. I've never really gotten into the freight ones. But this one is a very special one. So I've been doing a bit of research more over the last 24 hours, looking at some real life videos of it. Been getting a little bit more detail on it, how many kilometers it is. I think it's like 54 kilometers in length, the route that's coming. So you might think that's not long, but knowing the kilometers speed limit on this thing, it's, yeah, it's gonna be pretty long. And you would think so with the length of these trains. My God. Thinking how long these trains are, how big are their hauling yards? Jesus. little bit disappointed about the roadmap, to be honest, because I was hoping for something new, but like they said, they don't want to announce things real quickly. I think it is a good thing as well, because obviously we want to focus on the fixes before anything. I'd be safe to say that there is routes on the pipeline and whatnot, but there's just no need to be jumping up and down about it at the moment, and then all of a sudden we've got an issue with it. And then it gets pushed back and whatnot, but I think a lot of people would be agreeing that we want the fixes before anything. I want them to fix memory optimization, obviously, for future content. So when the future content comes, they can focus more on less stuff ups, but don't count on it. I hope they get Sherman Hill fucking right, I'll tell you. Alright, we got a signal here. But we are on TAA. That's why you see the flickering over the overheads. It's not doing that weird ripple on the route that like it was last night though. I did have a little system update on my PC today, actually, a little driver update, so fixed up a little bit. Okay, let's see what we've got going on there. Yep, of course, we have a train in front of us. I think it's a freight train, actually. Yeah, it's a freight train. So it'd be safe to say, I reckon, because this is planning to release either next week or the week after, that we could get the G6 just before the end of the year. It doesn't necessarily say that it will be released by the end of the year, but it's yeah, more likely, in my opinion. Knowing the history of the game, we don't normally get a loco at the end of the year. We always do get a route to end the year. And as I explained last night, we had East Coast Way in 2019. Bloody awesome. We had the LGV Mediterranean last year. Bloody awesome. We never had a freight route, as far as I know, at the end of a year. Never happened. So this is new. This is something that hasn't happened before. But yet again, it is a pretty good route. Now, I drive American Truck Simulator. I go American Truck Simulator into Wyoming, so now I get to drive a train into fucking Wyoming. So it's awesome. I just hope to get the sound right. If not, I'll just fucking wait for a mod. I'll get a sound mod. I'm that excited for it. I'm really hoping it's next week. God, we've got a big week next week, if it is next week. Big week. We've got Farming Simulator 22 coming next week. I'm very excited about that one. Watching some more gameplay of it today actually, and it's yeah, looking pretty bloody good. And I'll be getting that on the PlayStation 5, so I'll be doing gameplay on there, throwing it on the USB stick, and be bringing you guys premieres of that at 1080p, and when they are processed, will be shown in beautiful 4K detail.
Sifa.
Anyway, there's another game for another time. We're concentrating on Train Simworld, coming into Aachen now. Once again, I've drove a train that I've never done just with a keyboard and mouse before. There you go. How good's that? I did drive the other ice one on the Rich and Osberg though, so wasn't really much. There's not much difference between them. Nothing, to be honest. Both the same. They just go off different models. Probably finding the camera work to be probably a bit better now with just the keyboard and flipping the mouse around, and don't have to worry about the bloody stupid controller. G'day Lily, how you going? Did you have a look at the road map, and did you see the ending of the road map? Ooh. Sherman Hill has got me absolutely melting. Right, Ice 313 run there. That will continue now. My cousin will take over. There he is in there, Mr. Captain Wanker. So, right. God, I love that shot. Look how good that is. Right. Done a Clinchford run earlier today, Lily, and I put the video up on the YouTube channel still, but there's a major bug with Clinchford Railroad. I could not complete the service. I went onto the forums and I've seen that other people on the Xbox are having the issues. I've got some things about your texture issues as well if you haven't watched the roadmap. By the way, good news coming up next week or whenever. It's next week or the week after when Sherman Hill just before Sherman Hill gets released. There is a patch that should completely solve the texture issue once and for all. So fingers crossed. Right. Bit of London commuter stuff as well that's getting fixed. Mainly for the journey. Which I don't do the journey. So I just do timetables. I do videos for the channel and yeah, journeys. Nothing really major for me. Right. I should start doing journeys, eh? But anyway. Right, let's head to the London commuter now, actually. We'll do a run on there. Timetable, 35 services I've done. Jesus Christ. I'll be dead by the time I bloody do 1400. Right. We're going to do something that we have not done on the route right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and that is a Class 313 run. So we are doing, we've done the Class 313 many times over on the East Coast Way, but we've never done it on the live stream on the London commuter itself. So we are doing that here tonight. On a, no, we'll do a nice, beautiful day. We'll do a beautiful day. Alright, so here we go now with part one. This is a 1 hour and 1 service. So here we shall go. This will take up most of the stream. You guys don't mind. It's a modded sound one, so sounds better than like you can even ask Lily the sounding of the horn on this thing. Ooh, beautiful. Right. All right. It looks like we're coming just out of just on the holding area at the Brighton. So drive this first part of the ECS from Lovers Walk, TNR and SMD to Saleshurst, TNR, SMD. This is part one. Enjoy. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get it in there. Get it in there. We don't need those on. We need the... we'll put those on right. I need to jump off this chair. If it wants to fucking freeze up on me, Jesus Christ. Why? It always does this at first. It should clear itself shortly. Get ready to cover your ears. Put those on. Just make sure that all these tracks are completely... Yeah, see, I need to do the switches. Lucky I checked that. nice to have those lights on. It's alright anyway, we're still in the holding area. Are you there, Lily? Can you hear me? You guys don't want to hear my voice anyway. You want to listen to the sounds of Train Sim World. So that's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. You can hear me. That's really good. All right, so I'm going to turn off the mic because I'm going to sit back and let you guys enjoy the sounds here tonight of the gameplay. No, that's all right. You got to do what you got to do. I didn't think the mic was working there. It was coming through the sound thing here, but I just thought there might have been a little issue there. That's alright. All good. Alright, well, I'm going to turn my mic off now anyway, guys, and let you guys enjoy. So sit back and hope you enjoy this one here. I'm saying enjoy too much, bye. Fuck it. Just to let you guys know also that the sounding on the freezing on the is the game, not the stream itself. Got these amber lights up here, so I'm just going to be cautious and I'll just drop it off a little bit. We've got plenty of time. We've got no time set where we've got to go, so... Fuck, we just went through the castle. Jesus. Missed it. Jesus. Go on me then. There's Q buttons. It's sticky tonight. Wish they would add this train on here as a timetable run, like an actual proper stop station, you know, on this route as well. It would be awesome. I knew it was coming up. I knew it was going to come up sooner or later. I'm like, surely you're going to get red sooner or later. There's a train in front just there. Guys, we've got a bloody class 3770 in front of us. I was surprised it was that far, actually. I seen it drive past when we were at the holding yard at the start. So, yeah, it was certainly gunning. Alright, let's just wait for this. He's taking off. It's not often we go close to these, so here we go. This is something different. Wait! Would be nice to take that off. It's alright. Couple more seconds. We know the next one should be red again anyway. Yeah, of course. We'll just cruise for a little bit. A wheelchair boy, hello. And any of the AIs they added for the rush hour system, you always see that guy with the orange jacket, more than any of them. And we've got the real signs on here, the metro paper, billboards and whatnot. This is Train Sim World 2. Wheelchair boy, this is Train Sim World 2. We're on PC. It's a simulation. A very well-known one. With a lot of issues. Isn't that right, Lee? There's a lot of issues on this one. It's available on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. And on Epic Games Store as well, and Steam. Sorry folks, I throwing on the oh, don't worry, this is not the only simulator with bugs, Lee. Tram Sim Munich has tons of them. I don't mean to be rude, wheelchair boy, but you're not making sense on what you're saying on the channel. Can you not spam, please? It's going to be a stop and start run pretty much all the way it's going at the moment. All these red lights we're getting. I'm just going to cruise here at around about 36 miles, 40 miles at the moment. Just so I can clear that train in front a little bit more. Where is it? You know, like we're here. The train's just left the station, so yeah, it's just up the road here. That's warning that there is a red light coming up. to the... Is it the bridge? No, not yet. It might be that you... What language do you normally speak, wheelchair boy? What language do you normally speak? You might not be good at English. If you're German, guten Tag. There's 27 miles of this shit. It's like a play sand patch grade. When did you get banned? What? Did you ever go at him again? Ah. I was hoping you wouldn't have been banned, Lily, because I wanted you to get a hold of them, actually, and tell them about the issues with Clinchford. For some reason, I can't... Well, I've got a new account and everything. For some reason, I can't message on it. I just... The issues with Clinchford, it really needs fixing. You get to, you do the South Bayham run, alright, and then you get to like, just under the 10 kilometre mark, you get to this red signal, alright, and you got the train coming the opposite way, and it has to do a shunting thing at the area. And you got to wait for it to do the shunting thing. As soon as it goes and picks the shunting thing up, it comes back, comes back up the track on the opposite side, because it's on your track at the start, and unhooks itself from the current train of carriages it's got, and then goes up, grabs the rest of it, and then it comes back up, and it doesn't, and then that's it. It doesn't move. It's supposed to go back down the track that you want to go down, and then hook that up to the rest of the train, and then come back up, and then hook, and then go back over to the other train line, and then you'll get the green light and you continue. That's what's supposed to happen, but it's not doing that. It's not moving the train at all. And then I sat there for 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, nothing happen. So I was I thought, all right, I'll go to the forums and see if there's been any other people having the issue. And I've been seeing that even back in June, July, that the issues were happening then. I've seen recent post was in October, same issue. Happening on Xbox, happening on PlayStation, and it's happening on PC. So it's across the field. It's just disappointing because Clinchford is a very, very good route. It's just broken. And I'm thinking, if that was in June, that was before the core update. So it's not the core update issue happening. It's not an issue with the core update with that. It's an actual issue with the route that needs fixing for timetable. I'm scared to be doing any others now because I'd actually seen that there was a couple others with the different code and how they got the code names and everything for each, one. So yeah, I seen that there was same issues happening. So look at this beautiful bridge. Here we go. Watch this. Stunning. So you had to go up Matt again, man. Ah. You know he's got more power now. There's a certain, I don't know, I was just thinking a certain way you got to approach talking to him. So I just found if you say anything on the forums, you just get a bunch of idiots just talking shit, thinking that they know better. And it's like, the people are frustrating sometimes because it's like, I think I know more of the game than what you do. I've been in the game since OG days, so I know some bits. I know that it can be a harsh community, but I've just learned now that you just got to bite your tongue. Because anything you say on social media or anything these days, doesn't matter if you say one swear word, they chop you. Especially on PlayStation. I was on the PlayStation the other day. My mate's got a PlayStation 4, I got a PS5, and I was seeing on the side, it was literally writing on the side of the PlayStation party chat what my mate was actually saying on the mic. It was repeating it and putting it into text. So that now proves that Sony are listening to every single conversation you do on a PlayStation. It is absolutely disgusting, and I think it is a violation of privacy. And I just, that's why I don't message on PlayStation. I don't talk much on PlayStation with, especially swearing and that, because yeah, it's just. What the hell's happened all of a sudden? It's just. The game is getting a fix, Lily, and it's in the next update. The texture issue, if you watch the stream, the roadmap stream from yesterday or from early hours this morning, our time, you will see exactly what they talked about, and they went into deep detail about the PlayStation issue fix and the Xbox issue fix as well. Texture issue that you're experiencing again, are you getting the, did you say you're getting, Lily, if you are there, you're saying texture issue last night, or was it the sound issue? If it's a texture issue, then it's not fixed for everybody. That's all I can say. Matt's already explained that the fix that they tried to do, they were hoping would fix it, didn't end up fixing. He spent a fair bit of time on the Xbox Series X, and he pinpointed the issues straight to the engineer area people for the game. So there is confirmed that there is a patch coming in the next update. That's one of many stuff that is coming, so yep. Oi, Lily, can you flip that off the chat just in case they see it? I already knew about that. That's not just with Sydney trains as well. That's on CCTV even through the whole CBD. Thanks for that, cheers. Yeah, I don't want you getting in shit for that one. Yeah, because I do have Ribbit Games that follow me, so I'll just, yeah. I'm working with them pretty well now, so. Got a good relationship. Right. Actually, one of my, the mother of my first child has a good friend called Steve that actually works for Sydney Trains. I'm not sure if he does now, but yeah, Steve, he was a train guard. So, yeah, he knew someone called Steve that works for him. It is a very stop-start, but I wanted to do this one because I haven't done it yet, and I thought it was about time for me to get this train instead of continually to do it all the time on the East Coast Way, to do it on the London Commuter, even though this is a more freezy, glitchy train route, frame consuming train route, which Dovetail promised it will be balanced out as soon as possible, as soon as we get a fucking new engine. I swear that the Unreal Engine that they've given us is absolutely just completely trash. That's all I can say. So, oops. I'm just going to wait here for a couple of minutes because I'm just going to clear this out. So I can get a decent run going instead of this stop and start BS. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, what way are we going? I want the train that is going down that way. Oh, we might be right, actually. Let's go. Yeah, it's funny that I actually know somebody that actually works for him now, because like one of my ambitions when I was growing up actually was to be a train driver. Here I am doing my dream, so it's easier doing it in a video game than what it would be in real life. I'd love to be in a cabin one day actually and take a run on it though. That'd be absolutely awesome. Only if we can get a red rattler on the tracks again. My dream would be to be in a red rattler one more time. Oh, man. I absolutely adored that train. I was always disappointed every time that a red rattler wouldn't come into the station and it was a silver train. I'm like, fuck you. I used to love that train. The smell of it, oh. I remember the smell. So many great memories. And I was only a kid, so... Here I am all these years later. I remember that they sold bits and pieces off, they sold carriages off for the Red Rattler. And I swear to God, if my parents had money, I want one of those carriages as my house. Give me I want it as a cabin. That'll be sick. I'll live in the Red Rattler. For real. Oh man. If I could go on one of those things again, it would make my day, I swear. Yeah. Coming up to Gatwick, it looks like. Yep, Gatwick. Freezing up there. What was the Red Rattler, like a scenic tour thing, was it, or is it just something else? the tramway museum. Yeah, yeah. That's at Redfern, yeah. Seen a steam train a couple times down that way. There a few times. They look bloody awesome on the tracks, I tell you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Life is just at the before Engadine. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, it's just near the entrance into the national park there. Just off the Princess Highway. Yep, another red one coming up. They should rename this the Stop and Start Part 1. Sort of like a scenario, isn't it? Oh, yeah, very nice, yeah. Yeah, I went through Doonside the other day. So I got the train from St Mary's and... When was it? On Sunday? Sunday afternoon it was. It was a pretty quick run, actually. Yeah, it was a good run. It was the stop and start run, which was good. It didn't stop at Westmead. It didn't stop at Toongabbie or anything like Pendle Hill or anything like that. So it was a pretty quick run. What was it? Mount Druitt, Rudy Hill, Blacktown. Doonside, then Blacktown, Seven Hills, then Westmead. So yep. And it was good. Got off the train, waited 2 minutes, walked down to the bus. Bus came within a minute of me being there. So it was sweet. Straight bang bang. It was pretty quick. There's my lady's like, my lady friend, she's like, "Oh, you're home already?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Gee, quick, that was quick." I'm like, "Yeah." Oh, I don't know what's going on here. We've got trains. I think this train might be the one actually. I'm thinking this one might come over onto the track and go that way. Or it's, yeah, that would be the case. We're waiting for one of those, I think. I hope this is not what we had before and it's bloody not going to work. It's 166. No, I got banned quite a while ago. It wasn't because of Matt. It was nothing to do with Matt. Because I apologised to Matt and everything, and he said, it's all good and that, so. I just said I want to see perfection for the game, I want to see the game be in a good place, but it just seems to be, it goes in a good place and then all of a sudden it just goes absolutely terrible. I want to see a consistent smooth experience that a lot of people do, but we don't get that. Close your doors. Close your doors. Yeah. Now get moving. Ah, man. I'll give it a couple more minutes. If it doesn't do it, I'll just jump off this one and do something else. All right, folks, we've given up on that one because it seems to be that there is an issue there. So I'm not going to continue with something that's got an issue. All right, let's head to another one here. And we'll take a run on the London 1938 tube stock. Yes, yes, it was, but they're separate. second run I've done today actually that's had a issue with a red light now. Now I know why I don't bloody do it on the London commuter. Yeah, it is a nice train. I'm not sure if they've fixed the issues with it derailing. No, it's got a random derail issue going the opposite way, so like to go this way instead. I haven't had any issues going this way. It is a very nice cab, yeah. It is. It's an old school. Wooden floors, beautiful. It's a 1970s design of the 1938 tube stock. 1970s design. Very good. Even the sound of it sounds like a red rattler. That's awesome. This is the closest thing you get to a red rattler. Because it's the same colour, I'm like, oh, this is the red rattler. This reminds me of going around City Circle. Even freezing in the tunnels now. I never used to do that. Coming into London Paddington. Down the ground. That'll give you one view though. I like how he's like sort of like got the wooden boards there, and it doesn't even look like it's got windows. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's only got one horn. There is a mod for it that takes away. It says special on the destination board underneath where the destination of where it's gone to, but that takes the special away. But the reason why I don't use that particular mod is because obviously it's a heritage train, so it's a special run, so I keep it on there. This train was done by River Games that done the Isle of Wight. It's pretty much the same as the train that was on the Isle of Wight. It's just it's a couple of little sounds changed, and there's nothing really major. Driving it though is completely different. It's definitely a different experience to the loco on the Isle of Wight. So it's its braking is a bit more. You need to brake it a bit earlier than the one on the Isle of Wight. I need to grab that actually, but couldn't be bothered now. It times out a bit there. That should be lighting up anyway. That actually looks pretty cool, actually, because it, you know, so it's got a fault. It's pretty good. I forgot to do the saying that I say usually every time I hit the tunnel. Well, doesn't matter. I always have a saying when I hit the tunnels. Anyway. I jack to the sound of the underground, that's what I normally say. If they were going to announce something for the UK, I really hope that they bring from Train Simulator the cross city link route. That would be absolutely awesome. Let's get that light in there. That wheelchair boy came along and God, you can tell the bots straight away, can you? You can always tell, you know, obviously he might not be able to speak English properly, so maybe he's you know, I did question the guy or the person or the bot. Who knows? I thought it just that last one sounded way too spammy, so I just like, you not spam the channel. Don't like, you can always, maybe he doesn't know how to speak English, I don't know. I didn't want to be rude, so I'll just leave it as is. All right. Right, I didn't think Regent's Park had an underground station. Regent's Park have an underground station? Oh, man. I ended up doing another almost 3 hours of live streaming action last night with Call of Duty again. I had some gameplay this afternoon again with it. Got a few more things done to it. Getting closer to prestiging on it. Finally. It's fucking taking forever. It's because I only play zombies. And we are on the air again on Friday night, folks. It is the on week this week, so we're on for the Friday night ticket this Friday night. So we'll give you the information at our community area of our YouTube channel on Friday, on the day, on all the details. And obviously leading into the live stream, a few hours before the live stream starts, you'll see it on the on our featured video on our YouTube channel. Letting you guys know how long it is to the start of the stream, but we'll be on at the same time as we started tonight. So that'll be 9 PM Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 8 PM Queensland, 10 AM UK, 11 AM Germany, 5 AM on the east coast of the United States and Idaho in Canada, and 2 AM on the west coast of the USA and Vancouver in Canada. For the Friday night ticket live Train Sim World 2 action, 2 hours on the rails this Friday. If there's any delays, we'll let you know, but we have got another weekend of storms. So hopefully we should be right to go. And the good news is that we'll be on the air on Saturday night as well, folks. We'll be back with Saturday Night on the Rails this Saturday. First time in quite a while, actually. So it's been a fair few weeks since we've done Saturday Night on the Rails. But we are on the rails this Saturday night. Saturday Night on the Rails. So look forward to that one. And that is the original and the best Train Sim World 2 show from us here at GFYSLIVE Gaming Australia. Well, the original Train Sim World live streaming show, that was our only show that we were doing back in the original Train Sim World days. So we are back with that. So I'm not planning to go anywhere this weekend, so yeah, we are going to be doing that one. I was going to go and see my daughter and that, but yeah, her mother is got a sore throat. Had to have a COVID test and come back negative. Thank Christ. It's double vaxxed anyway, but still not the point. But come back negative, so just a sore throat. As she says, a change of weather. I'm due to be sick anytime soon as well, because I usually get sick around just before Christmas every freaking year. So I'm due anytime. I haven't been sick in God since early this year. I'm on a good run. I don't want to jinx myself. Turn the light off so you get a bit of a dark run through this area. I always get sick before Christmas every year, like I'm actually putting together my my Christmas lights show at the moment. Before there was a such thing as COVID-19, my Christmas show was voted by the Australian Christmas Lights Search website as Sydney's top 5 Christmas display 5 years in a row. I put on one hell of a show. I got a full wooden replica 3D Sydney Harbour Bridge. I got a shit, I went over that one big time. I got a Sydney Tower that I light up with lights and all. Yeah, it's a very big show because I'm on a corner house. Because I live on a corner, it's yeah, really big. But yeah, the last time I had my major show was in 2019, and I made the local newspaper front cover. Been mentioned on WSFM over the time as well. So yeah, I've not going to go as big as I normally would, but yeah, I'm putting my my harbour bridge together at the moment with lights and putting some lights I've never done on it before this year. So put it this way, when you see the lights on the harbour bridge like you do on New Year's Eve, that's exactly what you'll see on my bridge. I've got the waterfall effect with lights going down on the bridge, so it's like a waterfall effect. I've got the lights on the top of it, look like the fireworks going off. All the pylons are lit up, the middle's all lit up. That's absolutely awesome. That particular year I did it, actually I had music going, and I swear I must have had at least around, in the combined time I had the show, at least 50,000 people came through. It was big. Like, there was a few nights there where I had pretty much the whole area, the whole streets were blocked off and everything with just cars. It was just unbelievable, people coming in and out, because I had a walk-in area, so people could walk in around the thing. It was like a big round square garden, path and everything up the stairs and round, and absolutely awesome music, Christmas music going, lights all over the place, inflatables, and then they had the 2 landmarks, and yeah, unbelievable. Laser lights, all kinds of stuff. It was a really, really big show. But you guys can check out the Facebook page on Facebook, the Constitution Hill Christmas Light Show. You can check that Facebook page out. You'll see me on the cover. Me on the cover. That's the photo from the newspaper. So I had a professional photographer for the newspaper come to the house and do it, and oh my god, she was a beautiful, sexy lady, though. Whoosh. She was gorgeous. I wasn't as fat back then, but you can see I was putting on kilos. It's funny, ever since I've started doing this Christmas show, like really hardcore, I've put on a lot of kilos. Hopefully one day I'll get back to that height, but I don't know. It's not a real big thing to me now. I don't think really Sydney deserves it after what has happened this year. I thought, I'll do something this year. I usually just have a little bit of lights on the bridge. I did a little bit of lights on the bridge last year. but not to the extent I normally do it. I thought, nah, this year I'll go out a little bit bigger. But I don't advertise it on the site or anything like I used to. So I'm not advertising it or anything. It's, yeah, well, that particular year in 2019 when I did it, I started work in late October on the show, from mid-October, sorry. I started putting the pieces together in around then, in mid-October. I used to light up every year on November 25 and go through until Christmas. And Christmas Eve, I used to light the bridge with sparklers and stuff, so it looked like fireworks on the bridge. So it was pretty cool. Had it with sparklers on top and underneath, looking like a waterfall effect. And obviously, I know the deal about how to grab a sparkler and put it all into put a little tiny hole in a tennis ball and turn it into a Roman candle. I know how to do that stuff. So. Alright, final stop coming up, and this will be our final stop for our live stream. Turn those lights on for the rest of it. Hello. There we go. Yeah, so I'm planning to light up on December 1 this year, so it'll be Wednesday, December 1. I'm not going full out on it. I've just got a few lights around and a couple of my old my reindeer and my emu and emu, is it, or penguin? I think it's an emu or penguin. It's one or the other. Just a few of them. Stole my old lights. I was in Bunnings a couple of days ago and I got the new lights for the bridge, and I've seen a 320 pack of lights which you can connect up to 5 sets, which is bloody awesome. It's like the connectable ones I used to get back in the days in Big W, and I thought, oh wow, that's awesome. So I think it's 1750 in total if you connected all 5 of them up on one set, so that's pretty cool. They were red and green lights. So I thought, oh, this is new. I've seen a lot of new sets in Bunnings actually. I thought, oh, there's a lot of new stuff this year. Alright, there we go with that one. It should be a gold medal. No surprises there. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. 140. Come on. Get there. Yeah. We got there. Awesome. Great way to end the night. Well, that's not all with Train Sim World. We have a premiere coming up later on from the Clinch Railroad. It is around an hour long, even though there was a bug and we couldn't complete it. It's still a decent run. So there's, you know, was probably missed out on about 10 minutes more of it, but yeah, it was definitely decent enough to put on the channel still. So I thought, I'm not going to dump it after playing it for over an hour. I thought, no, there's no point. You know, I'm not going to, you know, got some really mad camera angles and stuff while I was on the run. So it was absolutely stunning. So I didn't want to dump it. I'm like, yep, I'm still going to put it on there. I don't normally do Clinchford, so it's something that is rare for me and rare for our YouTube channel. So, right. Well, we're going to be back very soon with the late night screens with Call of Duty. So we'll be back on the air in around about 20 minutes time, half an hour with that. Maybe a bit earlier, see what else I've got to do before that. But yep, we have done our Train Sim World 2 live stream now, and we thank you very much for watching. And our next live stream is on Friday night with the Friday night ticket. And let me just go to my YouTube channel here for a second, and I'll just go to double check and let you guys know what episode it is. It's episode 9. And it'll be the first one, yep, 112 views on the last episode. Wow. Unbelievable. That was a really awesome episode. So that was the last time we were on the air with the Friday Night Ticket. So it is a very, very popular show. So yeah, join us then on Friday night for the Friday Night Ticket. We're on the air from 8 p.m. Queensland, 9 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, and we are on the air at 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Germany, 5 a.m. in the East Coast of the USA, Boston, New York, Ottawa in Canada, and 2 a.m. on the West Coast of the USA in Vancouver in Canada. And if you can't join us live, there's always a full replay at any time in your time and pleasure. So thank you very much for watching Midweek World of Trains. We'll be back next week with episode 58. Until the next time I see you, I'm the Godfather of the Rails. Have a great day. Peace.